Caralyn's birth was, it was certainly up and down, but, the anticipation for being here and then seeing her birth certainly was the overriding emotion for me. It wasn't sadness. I wish my wife was here, but the joy of having her here, I know that she wouldn't want me being sad, and a lot of times what Laura would want kind of resonates with more than what I may feel, so she can still kind of bring me out of that funk. Part of it's having a little bit of my wife back. There's certain facial expressions that I can see her whenever my daughter smiles or makes a kissy face every once in a while. I can see it, and it just makes me, I don't know, content with everything. It's a whole other emotion that I really haven't experienced. A lot of that comes from throughout the past 2.5 years. There's a lot of I could understand how people go the other way and are just negative and woe is me, and we never had a day of that. I mean, as bad as things were, she never said why me. She rarely was upset. It was hard for us to be sad and be down when she was doing so well, even when she was not doing well. So I think, to be down all the time would be doing her a disservice, I guess the best way to honor my wife going forward would be to live the one life that I have. Always be positive. Even in negative situations, there's always some kind of positive that can be found. And especially with our lives, Caralyn is it. Yeah, when we first found out, about Laura's illness, that was something that came to our minds because, we got married when we were 28. We certainly weren't young when we got married, and both mature enough to be ready to start a family. So that was certainly a topic of conversation. Was what do we do if Laura can't carry? And we talked about freezing embryos and going the surrogate route. And Laura had mentioned to me that Kara had volunteered herself.
And I just felt so happy that there was something I could do for her family and his family, and selfishly me, to keep a part of Laura alive on this earth, and to have a little bit of her with us forever. It's a huge honor. Laura and I are very, very close, so I think it came easy to both of us, the idea of it.
It's such an amazing gift that it's like there's no words that could possibly recreate what she's done for myself and my family and everybody.